Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's quite late. I'm making this video right now. It's almost 1 o'clock at night, and I really felt that I want to get this video out for y'all be- because I feel it's a really important topic, and I've not been covering this topic enough. So I really felt that it is right about time that I bring this out for you guys. So I've had a long day already, but any which ways, I've decided to make it, and I'll mostly upload tomorrow in the morning or whatever. But yeah, this is a very one-on-one, a very man-to-man video. Okay, I'm going to be very raw and honest with my opinions and answers and advice in this video. Most of the people cannot handle honesty. They cannot handle the truth, and if that's the thing, then it's fine because if that is what people want to believe, then I don't want to change their belief system. But if there's someone who genuinely wants to change their life, who wants to make a difference, who wants to see something, like achieve something and become someone in the long run, then this video is for you. I know I'm not yelling in the camera like my other videos, but this will hit you deeper, it will hit you harder, and it will be a lot more raw than my usual videos. My usual videos are pretty raw anyways, but this video is specially for y'all because this is the exact video I wish I had for me when I was starting my journey. And yeah, so let me get into the video. So again, as usual, if you are wondering why am I looking over here, it's because I jot all my points on a whiteboard right here. Y'all cannot see the board, it's right here actually. But yeah, so the few things, right? Like, this is the advice every young man needs to hear. This is the advice I wish I heard when I was a little bit young. I'm still quite young, honestly. But when I left home at 19 to achieve my goals and dreams and things, like, I really wish I knew these things because it really changed my outlook towards life. I saw things differently after leaving home and coming back, and a lot of things could have been avoided if I knew these things, but nonetheless, life is a journey, it keeps teaching you, you keep growing. So the whole thing was, right, the advice I want to give you guys, especially young men who are just starting, men who are of my age mostly, okay, take it from someone who's done those mistakes. The first thing I want to tell you is, right, don't rush life, live it, enjoy it, cherish it, because you are trying to achieve something, you are trying to become someone, but in that process you will lose yourself if you try to rush it. I tried to set up my business and I wanted it to work anyhow in the next 6 months to 1 year. And I thought that 6 months to 1 year is a long time. But that's not true. Men, you'll come in your prime when you're in your 30s. Okay? When you're 30, 31, that is the time when you come in your prime. So, till you're 30, right? Till you're 30, till you're 31, you just have to keep building yourself. You just need to keep improving yourself. You just need to keep getting better and better and better. Because that is what will eventually make you. Don't rush that process. Because if you keep rushing that process, right, you will forget to live, you will forget yourself, you will lose everything. In the process of chasing something, you're going to end up losing everything you have created. And don't do that. I rushed it, it went terribly wrong, okay? I did not understand things completely because of this rush process. I tried to do things so fast that I missed the bigger picture. I missed major and important things from that picture, and it wasn't a great thing, honestly. But more or less, don't rush things in life. Go nice, go smooth, go slow. Enjoy the moment, learn from the moment, cherish the moment. Okay? Cherishing of moments is awesome, but that brings me to my second point, which is like, in life you'll have problems. As a man, especially, you'll have more problems. Problems which will not have answers initially and may not have answers in the longer term. But don't let that break you, okay? Like, the sun is right around the corner, the solution is coming. You just need to have faith, you just need to believe, okay? And you need to just keep doing. The answer is there and it is going to come. Soon enough, it will come, and soon enough, you will achieve everything you want. And your hard work will pay off, but don't give up. And in that process of Life, don't give up upon yourself. Like, keep going, keep pushing, keep working hard, keep doing the things you love to do, keep becoming the person you want to become. Don't let those problems break you, but also do not forget to live in those moments, because don't lose yourself in the process of achieving everything else. That is life, honestly. And yeah, in this entire process, like, it's quite often you see a lot of people in social media, especially in the same niche, right? They show flashy things, they show a lot of women, a lot of cars, a lot of other things in general, right? But I'll tell you something, in life you need to get a good girl, okay, as a man especially, a girl who understands you, a girl who will support you, who will walk with you, not when you're just on your journey, but when you're just starting your journey, when you are no one. They are my background speakers. They are my local dogs. Yeah, they go to hunt at this time. It's their party time. But any which ways, besides that, right? A good girl also comes with good problems. Okay, remember that. If a girl is not giving you good problems, she ain't a good girl. But yeah, find a girl who will walk with you, who will push you to be the best version of yourself. Because trust me, a good girl can change your life completely. Okay, and when you find that one, stick with her for as long as you can, stick with her for probably your entire life if you can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not, but if you get that one, try to hold on. Okay, try to get the good one, enjoy life, don't chase flashy things, chase purpose, try to create value out of something. Okay, when I say about value, right, let's talk about society as well. Society will value you, okay, as a man you will only be valued based on the value you can provide to society, which means if you're a strong man, if you're a rich man, if you can provide, if you can work, and things like that. And it's honestly not wrong. We are men after all, right? The backbones, the system creators, the providers, the protectors, the everything. But in reality, you will not be valued if you cannot provide something, which is very right, honestly. It is your job as a man to protect, to provide, to serve, right? So how do you do that? Now most people think get a good job and work hard and provide for your people, your family, your community, which is a good thing. But as always in all my videos, a job is a temporary solution to a long term problem. A job may help you right now, and a job is a very good thing to have. Okay, I always tell people, people say that you don't need to work, you do not need a job, but that's a lie. Okay, get yourself educated, get a good job, because trust me, you still have bills to pay, you still have things to do, right? You need money to make these things happen. A business does not start overnight. You need a job, you need to work. So get educated, get a good job. If you have a well paying job, you'll be able to retire fast, you'll be able to set up a business. A lot of business gurus will not agree with me, and I really don't care. Okay, I don't care if they do not agree with me, because these are the same guys who have started businesses but never give a backstory about it. They never give a story that they never started their business from, like, whenever working in their lives. They all have worked at some point, and so have I. Even I have worked. I worked for a long time, and yeah. So it's like, get a good job initially. You still need money in your hand, but the whole idea is use your 9 to 5, okay, to fuel your 5 to 9. What you will do after your work hours with that money and that time. A job is for that, for who you can become using that money, that capital. And yes, obviously there are a lot of businesses which you do not need capital to start, but still it takes time to grow on these businesses. At least 3 months to 4 months you'll take minimum to get your first few orders. So that is one thing about it. Okay, uh, also very important personal thing that I want to share. Being a bad boy looks cool, okay, when you're a guy, when you're a dude. It's like, oh, I'm jacked, I have tattoos, I have those buzz cut hairs and all that extra long hair, and I'm so cool and I treat people badly but people love me. Like, I was exactly that person in my college days, okay? And do not be like that. I was that kind of guy who was like, lift weights, get jacked, get tattoos, and yeah, that led me to make a lot of tattoos. Honestly, one, two, three. I have a few more all over the body, but yeah, yeah. But trust me, it is not cool. It looks cool, okay, and I still love doing a few things, but yeah, be a good man, be a gentleman, because being good does not mean that you are weak. It just means that you are compassionate. You love more. Learn to be a gentleman. Learn to look after people. Learn to love more. When you love more, right, you give that energy out in society. That energy will come back to you. And don't try to be a goon. Don't try to be a stud. Okay, just be a gentleman. Be honest. Be loyal. And try to do your best. You will screw up. You will make mistakes. You're human. You're bound to make mistakes. No matter how hard you will try, you'll never be perfect. And that's the best part. Accept that and try to do your best. That's all I can say. Also, a bonus thing as a man, right? Get yourself a gym membership and get yourself a fighting club membership as well. You need to go learn kickboxing, boxing, MMA, something. Okay, some kind of fighting style. You need to learn it. At least for 2 years, you need to do it. You need to get the basics right. You need to get a good rhythm. Okay, then you can just continue with regular fitness and everything. But you need to learn how to fight. It's quite important, honestly. You don't have to go and pick fights. It's just that when something happens, you need to be safe. So yeah, and the whole idea is that it will also boost testosterone. It's a bonus. Yeah. So this is pretty much all I want to share with you guys. Yeah, the ending part of the video is that honestly, no matter what you're doing, right, whatever advice I've given to you all right now, I personally always coach one thing, that create a personal brand, become a personal brand, because that is something that will take you far ahead in life. Okay, and it will show who you are as a person, what you stand for, what you reflect, and people will connect with you more. They will come closer to you, and a personal brand always helps. Okay, if you have a personal brand, you will never be undervalued. You will always keep yourself up, because a personal brand helps you show the world who you are. And if personal branding is done correctly, right, you could make a lot of money on it. You could make millions and millions and millions on it. Okay, personal brand translated with your hobby and a course designing program and everything, I can structure that for people. Okay, you can join my own program, my own course, where I teach you how to build a personal brand. Okay, to enroll for the course, you just have to DM me on my Instagram, and yeah, I'll link my Instagram down below. So go check me out on Instagram. I don't post much on Insta, honestly. As a quite private person, I've just started the account. So yeah, go check me out on Instagram. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, DM me. I solve questions, doubts, queries, whatever I have. Right? You can comment down below, or DM me. I try to reply to as many as I can, and most of them I reply all the time. Okay. Pretty much this was for today's video. So hope to see you soon again on the next video. Until next time, peace.